How's it going, Commander? So, we got the brand new Game of Thrones bundle today called Ice and Fire. And I'm not a big fan of Game of Thrones, but the Dragon Glider and the Throne emote look so clean. We also got 100 Vbucks waiting for us in Save the World, and it seems as though the whole thing with Epic only giving us people as mission rewards is here to stay. I mean, it makes sense now that we got the new research tab. But besides that, since TikTok is going down the drain, this video was posted a few hours earlier on my YouTube. Why not take a peek over there? And while you're at it, why not like and subscribe? Anyways, let's get back to the game. So, starting us off in the item shop, we got the brand new Ice and Fire bundle for 4,000 V-Bucks. That's going to be quite a bit of cash that we need to spend, seeing as how Epic went ahead and increased the amount that we need to pay for more V-Bucks. But looking at the bundle, comes with Daenerys Targaryen, I believe that's how you say it. Again, I'm not a fan of Game of Thrones. I have no idea who she is. We also got the Dragon's Egg back bling, which looks very nice. The Dragon Glass Blade, which looks beautiful. We also got Jon Snow. I mean, I can say his name better because it's pretty simple. But we also got the House Stark shield, and I love the design on that. That's actually beautiful. We got the Long Claw sword, which looks great as well. The Night King. Okay, he actually looks really cool. Like a contender for the Ice King. The Night King's Vbucks, I believe that's how you say that. That's a really cool looking pickaxe, if I'm going to be honest. The Night King's Vbucks back bling, which looks beautiful as well. The Mother of Dragons emote, that's actually really cool. I love the three dragons forming into an emblem on the back. We also got the Claim the Throne emote, which I love. This is just like like I said, the cleanest of emotes. And we got the Drogon glider as well. That is beautiful, and I'm definitely going to try getting that as soon as I can. I love the fact that they included the glider too, because seriously, recent bundles nowadays do not include gliders. We're running very low on actual good gliders, and this is one of the good gliders that I want to get. Let's see. MCU Avengers is still available. Balenciaga is still here. Showdown, we still got Rival, Hope, Fish Sticks, Headhunter, Dark Bomber, Shade, Doggo, so on and so forth, same as before. We got the brand new Air Force One Heat Map bundle, and that actually looks really cool. But it's not just the shoes. We also got the Heat Map Weapons Wrap. This is basically like, shoot, what is it called? Not, like a heat signal? Something like that. I completely forgot. It's supposed to be like those goggles that are like night vision. Infrared. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like an infrared wrap. We also got Jitter Shock back in the item shop. Brand new Crocs Classic Dragon Lights Clogs. These are the dumbest looking things I've seen. Criterion is back. Dazzle, Cole. We still got Bronto, Windosaur, Duke, and Spike. Victory vibes are the same as before. Spring into action. We got Bloom back. Bushranger, Sprout of Tune, Sunsprout, Puddle Hopper. We got the Bloomin' Bones. Bloomsday. Wait a minute. The Bloomin' Bones. Aren't they a part of a bundle? Aren't they the part of like the shoot, what were they called? It's supposed to be like Dia de los Muertos sort of thing. And I thought that it was supposed to be a special offer and bundle. I guess they're putting them in the item shop now, or I could just be completely mistaken. We got Bloomsday still here, or back. Farmer Steel is back. No Sweat section is the same as before. Battle Ready. We got High Rise Assault Trooper, Munitions Major, Nike SB Dunk Low Pro YH, Deep Dab, Gorilla, Peacock's Dreams. What the hell was that? Nike Cortez Soft Pink Fire Red, Iridia, Vane, Revel, Cabby, Whiplash, and Checker. Hoshimaki Suisei is still available. Jam tracks are the same as before. Mr. Savage is back in the item shop. Tyler the Creator is still here, as well as Chappelle Rowan, Sabrina Carpenter, Nick A. Crybaby. Thank God he's going to be leaving tomorrow afternoon. I don't want to see this punk. Ninja's also going to be leaving. Clicks is going to be leaving. Komodo is still here. We got a brand new wheel called a Bubble Wrap, which that looks very satisfying. I wonder if it makes a sound whenever you drive. If it does make the popping sound like Bubble Wrap, then that is going to be one of the more popular wheels that people will put on their vehicle. The Proton Boost is back, and Incantor Trail is back. Special offers and bundles are the same, except the Basassin and the Shaka Surfin' Pack will be leaving tomorrow afternoon. I wonder if we're going to be getting anything new. But let's move on to Save the World. We got, wow, we actually got 15,000, 15,000 players in Save the World. That's a lot, honestly. Usually we get around 11, maybe 12,000. 15,000 was really great. Yesterday we had 19,000, which just blew my mind. But moving on to our Vbucks rewards, yes, we got Vbucks, 100 to be exact. At a power level 23, retrieve the data, we got 50 Vbucks. And over in Canny Valley, in a power level 46, fight the storm, we got another 50. Combine that with your daily missions, that's going to be 150, no, my apologies. That's going to be 200 to 250 V-Bucks for the day. But that is not all. For our mission rewards, as I mentioned before, we are getting nothing but people. And the reason for that is because of the new research tab. I tried this out a while ago. And yes, any sort of weapons that you get in-game, you are able to bring to the research tab. You're able to recycle them, and you're able to make a schematic using the weapons that you find in-game. But Epic did also say that you are going to be able to find weapons much more plentiful in missions, so that means you're going to be able to get as many as you want the higher you go. So the higher level that you are, the more open the map gets, the more weapons you are able to get as well. So if you want something like the Stormblade or the vacuum tube weapons or anything else like that, then start playing, start looking, find them. You no doubt will be able to get a favorite weapon that you would love using. Just bring it back to home base, go to the research tab here, and make it a schematic. You should be able to make it pretty easily. But moving on to our mission rewards, nope, actually there's nothing in Candy Valley. In Twine Peaks, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 survivors. One in a power level 82, retrieve the data. Another one in an 88, evacuate the shelter. And a power level 116, evacuate the shelter. Where are you at? I believe this is it right here. Yes, this is not the first time since yesterday we got it, but we have never gotten 2 survivors in one mission before, which is incredible. We also got, in a power level 124, resupply, right over here, another survivor, and a lead survivor too. Very nice to see. Let's see, power level 132, hunt the titans, right over here. Another 2 legendary survivors. Power level 132, fight category 3 storm. Ooh, we also got a mythic hero. Did we have a mythic hero yesterday? I don't know. But, no, this is great. We're able to get mythic heroes now as mission rewards. We were never able to get any sort of mythic hero in Save the World by just completing a mission. So if you're able to go ahead and get this, Mega Base Kyle, let me go ahead and see what he gives. Constructor, Base Kyle, Mega Base Kyle, here we go. He comes with the commander perk, Mega Base. Increases base connectivity by 3, which is great. That is 3 tiles wide, 3 tiles far. You are able to actually connect your base to a further range. And if you make the optimal hero loadout with him, that means you are able to heal almost everything and everyone that gets on your base. There are heroes that are able to heal you and your teammates as long as they stay on top of your base. And this means that you are actually able to send your teammates out further, keeping them safe from harm's way. That is beautiful. Let's see, what else? Power level 132, fight, another, here we go. And this is the last legendary survivor in Twine Peaks, which is beautiful to see. We also got a couple of defenders, such as a sniper defender and a power level 108, Ride the Lightning, shotgun defender and a build a radar grid, 108, and the melee defender in a 116. Where is it at? Oh, repair the shelter right over here. There we go. So for defenders, very, very nice. We also do have in a power level 160, fight category 4 storm mission, Ranger Deadeye. And oh my god, that is a lot of perk up. I never even, with a 5x schematic XP, that is huge. Let's see, Ranger Deadeye. He is an Outlander with the Commander perk. Where are you at? Oh, here we go. Hip Shot. Increases pistol and SMG damage by 50%. SMG bonus does not stack with assault damage. Makes sense, because that would be a little too OP. But Hip Shot is a really great hero to use to buff up your SMG damage, and there are some pretty decent SMGs, one of them the Lightning Pistol, which is my favorite, but the #1 best SMG in Save the World is the Thrasher. Let's see. Any more? In the exchange tab, we got 2 Super People Llamas. So, heroes, defenders, and survivors are not going to be the only things we get in Save the World, or at least in our mission rewards. In the Llamas, I got the choice of 2 Mythic lead survivors, which will help me tremendously, especially new players, to be able to level up their power level. Let's see, a Bruiser Defender, Dimakmari with Utility Belt, decreases Smoke Bomb cooldown by 42%. Epic Survivor, Rare Survivor, Dimakmari again, Rare Lead Survivor, Rare Survivor, Shock Specialist AC with Up the Voltage, Support Specialist Hawk with Combatant's Might, and Uncommon Lead Survivor. All in all, great amount of people, really useful. Especially if you're a new player in Save the World, you're going to want to get these as soon as you can. There's nothing else new in the event shop, nothing in the weekly shop, so as I mentioned before, it all depends on the person who purchases these items. You can have a completely different loadout compared to what I have on my screen, so log on in and see what kind of rewards you got waiting for you. And that about does it for today. Guess this will make the video a bit more shorter since we won't be having any traps or weapons available as mission rewards. Still, we just got a huge boost on XP and manuals, as well as Evo mats too. The amount of items that we can get to upgrade our heroes and survivors is impressive, to say the least. Other than that, if you commanders like my content, why not leave a like? And if you'd like to get more updates regarding Save the World, why not drop a follow? Until then, as always, stay safe and game on!